Hello everybody, this is Xenoblade2543, welcome you back to Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles. In this part, we're going to leave it night for now. I would like to clear out the quests in some sort of order. Thank you! I need more Forget-You-Nots for a quest route, for an alternate quest route later. I forgot that I can get those randomly from the special thing. That's so nice. We're going to talk to Olga. Technically, this quest does kind of lead into a route for another quest later, so you could consider it part of that, but I don't really. I'm gonna mention it when that quest comes up, that we had to do this quest, but this feels like its own standalone quest. It's not really a part of that quest chain. Olga's in a spot of bother. Very British. Hello, yeah, thanks, Dumban and Ryan, for bonding. And yeah, Char was commenting. Yeah, she wants to get her chemist shop up and running. All-purpose medicine, a Chewy Radish, 2 Red Durians, and a Sirius Anemone. I should have these. 3600 gold, 620 experience, and a recovery up 2. Yeah, let's do it. Fine, Charlotte. We have the Chewy Radish. We have the 2 Red Durians. And we have the Sirius Anemone. Easy quest. Yay, Ryan gets a little more affinity. And we made an all-purpose medicine, and Olga's gonna move. But that's fine. We don't need to find her anymore.
I can feel the strength!
And Ryan leveled up to level 34 from that. I'll take that level. He's getting a bit better. You know? There's one more person out at nighttime, isn't there? Oh, right, you. Gorman, let's do yours. We're gonna make Colony 6 the best colony that was ever built, but how do we make sure that happens? Please tell me more. No one interrupted there. I'm gonna redo that so that someone gets affinity. Ryan is like, this guy dribbles on. And he's like, you should try dribbling on. He's like, I don't hear Atharan doing that. And give that old fart 10 years. Jeez. And we have to collect a piece of rock from Spiral Valley. I'm gonna decline this because no one gave me affinity. And I'm thinking about switching in Shulk, because Shulk needs affinity more than Charlotte does. Yeah. I don't care that much about Shulk and Ryan getting extra affinity. I'm probably not going to be using them together for a while. I tend not to use them together later on because they're huge affinity, and I don't mind that much giving them a little bit of extra. I got affinity with so much more affinity with between Dumban and Charlotte this time, and I don't really want to get that up to blue. I'd rather start pushing Charlotte. Hey, Gorman, get back here.
Who's this?
We're gonna do that. Tell me more. Thanks, Ryan. Yes, I want that Ryan. I want Ryan to get something. Ryan needs affinity. Please, Ryan, bond with Dumban. Help out. Also, Shulk can start working towards the next level, because I do have Shulk and Dumban's green affinity heart-to-heart unlocked. So, and I'm going to do that fairly soon, which will give them a significant boost. And we're going to do For the Restoration. We have to collect the Divine Rock from the top of Spiral Valley on Bionis Leg. And we'll get a Spike 3 gem. 4,400 gold and 680 experience. But there's a vicious monster in that area. This is true. There is a level 90 unique monster at Spiral Valley, who will prevent you from getting to this area without getting some dynamite from the mine. Without doing this quest, making a new path. We're gonna do making a new path, because I don't want to fight the level 90 unique monster at this point. You can totally skip doing making a new path if you want to kill the level 90 unique monster. Be my guest. You can also put that quest off till way later. These quests that we picked up are timed, but they expire upon reaching 100% completion of Colony 6. That's a long time away. You have to do a lot of other stuff before you're going to get that. So don't worry too much about the time. You could finish the game and have those not expire. Like, you literally have to upgrade Colony 6 all the way to max for that quest to expire. This is the only quest that expires by upgrading Colony 6, I think. We're gonna head into Ether Mine. I'm gonna grab some crystals as well because we're here. These are still only rank 2. I don't know why I'm grabbing rank 2 crystals actually. I'm probably not gonna craft much. We're almost at the point where we're gonna start seeing rank 3 crystals somewhat soon. Basically, it's just this quest is just do a second run of the Ether Mine, but grab some things. I want the green one, the wind at least. Agility up is always good. Or I could just give all my characters glasses and have them all have max agility. I'm not going to go for all of them. That's enough ether crystals for today. There's one of the dynamites is back there. There's 3 dynamites scattered throughout the Ether Mine. There's one over here in this dead end. Whoa, I got the camera out of bounds there. That was interesting. Can't duplicate it. It's very hard to get the camera out of bounds, but I got it out of bounds for a second there. That was exciting. We get to see how long this little path is. Because we got cut off here earlier by a cutscene. It's just a little bit of ways there. Yeah, this door is sealed. Anyway, after collecting all the dynamite, we're just gonna head back to Colony 6. Just get ourselves out of that ether mine. And we give Gorman the dynamite. And Gorman's going to go down to Bionis Leg and blow up the rock that we need. He went through I assume he went through Windy Cave. I don't know how he got through Windy Cave. There's level 70 enemies there. But this does make it safe for us to go do this quest now. Well, don't worry. I'll show off what the level 90 unique monster's existence. There's a couple times where they just made you go somewhere for a quest or a plot, and then they threw a unique monster there afterwards. Hello, Movable Gonzalez, in this game. For example, on the roof of that giant's fortress now that we've finished the quest that made us go up there and get the Daring of the Giants, I think it was. There's now a level 91 unique monster up there. Now that we finished that quest. So don't go back up there. You can. You can still open the Wall of Sin and go up there. Well, the Wall of Sin's permanently open, I think. But don't go back up there. Also, I love how in that quest we left the freaking wall wide open for the Enos to find and then didn't worry about it. Yeah, you just jump down, you can walk up the spiral now, basically. Before there would be a blockage. And we can stand behind him, except if you get too close, you take spike damage. Quite significant spike damage, in fact. We haven't been formally introduced to spike damage, but basically, some enemies just deal damage from you being near them, which is fun. Charlotte, I believe, can outrange that guy's spike. So Charlotte can stand far enough back to not take the damage, but anyone else is pretty much going to be... Well, anyone else we have now is going to be taking the damage. We're going to remove this rock. This is the Divine Rock. We got it. I guess I'll look at the Divine Rock. I feel like the description of Dynamite is just, it's Dynamite. Like, why are you reading this? It's Dynamite. It explodes. Cool. Keystone when used to blessing a new building. We don't have Dynamite anymore. Yeah. Anyway, we finished that up. Back to Colony 6. There's been a lot of fetch quests. But you know, we're getting it done. We're getting rewards for it, so I don't mind. I gave up a few collectibles that I found along the way to build a chemist, to start a chemist. And now we're back and now we're just doing some fetch quests for some rewards to bless the colony. Yay, Shulk, I get, okay, Shulk, you can take Affinity, fine. Wanted Ryan to get it, but that's fine. We get our Spike 3 and our Golden Experience.
I'm still getting strong.
And Dunban has hit level 34. Nice. I do want him to stay on par with everyone else. And now we need it to be daytime. We're just tearing through these quests. My goodness. Anna, let's take on your quest next. Anna decided to tell Nikita and Kuroki to go fight a monster. Or to go into the Ether Mine. Oh my gosh, Kuroki, this is bad. Yeah, Anna's like, what? They could get in trouble? And we get a selfish girl's mistake. Anna doesn't appear selfish from this quest. I am aware. It seems like a mistake. The selfishness is like not really related to this. It's more of like, thanks to Anna's lack of thought for others. Thought about lack of concern, I suppose. She is kind of selfish in some of her other dialogue options. In some of her other dialogue from the refugee camp. She's kind of selfish, but it doesn't make sense here. We're gonna get 200 gold, 680 experience, and a Pierce Resist too. We can't inflict Pierce, only enemies are allowed to inflict Pierce because that's how it works. I don't understand it. Well, I guess because enemies don't have defense. True story. Enemies in this game don't have defense. Well, some of them do, they have like but they have percentage-based defense. We get raw number-based defense. So they get Pierce, which can nullify our raw number-based defense. And we can inflict defense down stats, which directly counter their percent-based defense with percent-based reductions of defense. Where is Nikita? Oh, he's down there, isn't he? Yeah, he's down there. I am going to heal up before taking this guy on. Nikita does not offer any different trades here. He's still in Colony 6, so he didn't change his trades.
Follow my lead. This one's mine. Everyone, do your best.
I'm gonna try not to get knocked off the edge. That's my goal here.
This'll leave a mark. We move at the same pace. Thanks to you, Dustman.
Just destroy him.
Now setting the pace. We can definitely do this. All right, now tear him up. Okay, Ryan, I'm powering up. Monado. Faster.
He's going down so fast. Why would you do that? Shulk Battle Soul, but it's fine.
Nice job.
We get 100 Toxper and some other stuff. Not useful. I'm gonna show you Nikita's trades, even though I'm pretty sure they're the same. Looks pretty similar. I love how he's willing to trade now. talk to Nikita, and he's gone. I'm gonna just walk over to Kiroki from the drainage outlet. We're just gonna walk through the loading zone, because honestly, it's pretty much just as fast. Darn it, I fell. It's fine, we'll just take the safe way up. Hiroki's right here. He has unique trades in here as well. I will post those in the video description, just like I posted Ewan's trades in the other places in the last video description, probably. Here's an example of what he can have. At my current affinity, he will have more higher affinity rounds. Kiroki won that time. Now it's 156 wins each. Jeez. And Kiroki's going back. And so are we. Back to Reconstruction HQ. We've taken on so many quests this time. We've taken on more quests this time than last time. Jeez. And they're all like different people's quests too. We saved him, yay! And Anna's like, I'm sorry. We get affinity, we get all the stuff. There. And we get an affinity chart update for that. We didn't for the last two. They've replaced all their links with friends always, so they're all at blue. So yeah, it doesn't matter long term which one you choose in that little Anna event in the refugee camp, because that quest will make them all blue affinity. I feel like you say something interesting. Oh my gosh, that's sad. Anyway. Where the heck did you go, Satata? Who gave you the right to leave? It's our last quest giver here. Satata. We're getting through all of the remaining quests this time, jeez. Wants us to do a favor. Well, because all of these ones don't require any fighting. Well, we had to do some fighting for the last one, but that's it. Satata can't find his keepsake. It's in the room of the Thar hidden, apparently. Shulk comments on this one. We get iron armor and iron leggings for this. I had a little bit of a signal glitch there with my TV. I don't think that happened on the recording. I hope not. It wasn't too bad. And it looks like the recording is fine now, so I'm gonna assume that it was fine and just move on. Like, it wasn't a terrible glitch. It wasn't like the levels of freaking corrupted files that happened in the first time I did this. Jeez, those were awful. Can't believe I actually just tried to push through and upload those. That was terrible. I hate that. This one's gonna be better. Other than forgetting that Ryan commented on the one quest there. We got the mushroom cap. I'll look at the mushroom cap. Or we'll skip travel first, then look at the mushroom cap. It's fine. We had to do both steps anyway, so we're gonna do both steps, so. No harm in skip traveling and then opening the menu. A cap cherished by Satata's younger brother. Here's Satata. We found it. He's an idiot, and Satata, but he's anyway. Stroke, stop hawking the affinity. We get our reward. Cool. We get an achievement. Generous friend. Cool. More experience. We're gonna talk to Satata again. Satata has another quest. Do you know about that keepsake? He needs you to wait trust. And he's like, you only want it? And Satata's like, yeah, don't worry, I have half of it. Half kept by is brilliant. Go to Macta Forest, to a place where you can see the Great Falls. It is not unaccustomed to throw the object of sentiment in the falls. We get jungle shoes for this, so okay, pretty good equipment. another piece of footwear. That's good. We already have 2 pairs, but a 3rd pair I will take, sure. And some golden experience. And we have to throw it into a place where a panoramic view of Great Magna Falls can be seen. This is also something we won't be doing right now. Thanks, Ryan, for getting some affinity. And we get the mushroom cap back. I believe it probably has a different description because it's only half of the mushroom cap. I hope it is. Nope, it's the same description. Really? You're not going to reference the half cap plan? But we've finished all the quests here. That took very little time. Unnecessary. Oh yeah, we can see that Ryan and Charla's purple affinity is back in Colony 9. Shulk and... I never did Shulk and Charla's Bionis Leg heart-to-heart still. We're gonna have heart-to-heart festival next time. I think that's what we're doing next time. Heart-to-heart festival. Shulk and Dumban's pink is on Bionis Leg. I think... Oh yeah, that's where that is. Ryan and Dumban's green. Dumban, Charla's pink. I think I said Shulk and Dumban's pink is Shulk and Dumban's purple. Charla and Dumban's pink. Ryan and Dumban's purple in Colony 6. Shulk and Charla's purple is in Ethermine, yeah. And then Shulk and Dumban's green is in Storal Marsh. Yeah. So I think we're going to do Heart-to-Heart Fiesta next time. Where we view both Shulk and Charla's, where Shulk talks to Charla and Dunban about stuff. Because that's important. Did Shulk hit green affinity with Charla without viewing the heart-to-heart? Or blue affinity? I think... Jeez. Shulk is so far ahead with affinity with Charla. Yeah. They hit blue affinity, and I did not without viewing the green affinity heart-to-heart. So, that green affinity heart-to-heart is going to give them a significant boost towards the next level. There's no blue affinity heart-to-heart, so, like, I can't... It's not, like, ridiculous, but, like, dang. They're going to get, like, another 40% of the... They're gonna get a free 40% boost towards purple, which is just, like, ridiculous. I think Shulk and Charla are gonna be, like, already over halfway to purple affinity, which is kind of ridiculous at this point in the game. I mean, Dumban is just barely getting to green with Shulk, though, which is kind of obnoxious. Like, Dumban just got to green. Oh well, I have a heart-to-heart to boost them as well towards blue. Would like to get them as high as possible so that... Because there's new party members coming soon, and I want to be able to focus on them, those new party members, and getting them into the mix. Anyway, I've rambled for a while. Jeez. This is what happens when I'm sleep deprived. Next time we'll do the Heart-to-Heart Festival. See you then.